Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about GS RichCopy 360 Enterprise, the import feature. What the import feature is useful for is when you have to create multiple jobs. It could be tens or hundreds or thousands of jobs, but you want to create them based on, let's say, a CSV file or some kind of Excel input. So we'll talk about that. In this case here, I've got an Excel spreadsheet. I've got these sets. This is going to be the source. This is the destination. And I'd like to copy everything here to this folder. Basically that way. This could be a UNC path. It could be SharePoint, or this could be box.com, Dropbox, or a cloud. But for simplicity, I'm just keeping it to be local disks. The first thing you want to do is you want to give it also a job name. So a job name would be like, Jane, John, Alex, and accounting. If you notice, these are coming off of the home drive. This is coming off of right off of C. There's a folder called accounting. We're going to try to pull that data in. So what's the first thing to do? Once we have the data, job name, source, and destination, we want to create the job so that we can get it in. So the first thing you do is you want to create a dummy job, basically a job that all of these are going to have as far as features. So how do we do that? We just right click, go to create a new job, and we're going to give that job a name. So I'm just going to call it a dummy job. Copy from. If I want to check the box for a root folder or not, and then this is copy to. Doesn't really matter. What features do I want to select? I want to copy folder timestamp, folder attributes. These are normally what you would select when you're copying, doing a data migration. Copy temp files you can do, you can keep it out. Doesn't matter really. But so you check your different options if you want to copy NTFS permissions or not. So, in this case, I'm just going to leave it none. So I'm going to go ahead and use 4 threads. Do I want to configure the job to run instantly? Do I want to run it as a service? Do I want to run it on schedule? So anyways, I set the job. Now I'll go ahead and click Save. Now that I'm happy with all these feature sets, I click Save. Now this job is created, and this is a dummy job. So what I do is I'll right-click on it and say Export Job. And if you notice, it's going to create a CSV file. So I'm going to go ahead and place that file on the desktop here. I'm going to call it the dummy template. And that's my dummy job. I'm going to open it up in Excel. If you want my advice, copy. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up an Excel file. Okay. So this is the dummy job. It's got all the different columns that we need. Basically, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs that I want to copy. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm just going to paste it here. So now I have 4 jobs that are exactly the same features I want, except I want to replace a couple of things. I want to replace the job name, I want to replace the source, and I want to replace that destination. So the job name, I can go here and just highlight these, go to the Excel spreadsheet, the other one, this is the job name. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the source. Oops, copy, come here and paste it here. And then I'm going to do the destination as well. Copy. Now I don't need the main job here. And if you actually try to import this, it'll give you an error because that file, that job already exists with that name. So I'm just going to right click on it and delete that file. So now we've created the jobs that we wanted with all the feature sets that are basically from set template, and we're going to import them in. So I go to File, Save As, and I'm going to give that name. And so I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. Just going to put in the letter F, save. Now you just gotta find that file. Okay, copy it, bring it to that machine right here. I'm gonna paste it in the desktop. Right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up GS RichCopy 360 again. It's already minimized. I'm gonna right click and say import job. And I'm gonna go ahead and browse to that CSV file we created and ended up with the F right here. I'm gonna say open. Found these jobs. I can do a validation, so it's going to go through and it validates all the jobs to make sure that they are successful. All the settings and entries in every column match exactly what they're going for. And now I can go ahead and click on import jobs. So now we've imported these jobs. Now that we've done that, it's completed and it's all green. I close that. If you notice here, I've got dummy, I've got Jane, John, Alex, and accounting. And I can just go ahead and right click and just start the job. I could start these two as well. I can shift click them. I can do accounting. I'm going to go ahead and start these 3 jobs. And they're all, it's queued and now the jobs are running. That's how you create multiple jobs or import it from a CSV. Basically, you create a job, a dummy job, then you create your Excel spreadsheet. You go in and then you modify your CSV file that you exported from the dummy job to contain that new CSV files that you've got, then you import them in. All right, well, let us know if you have any questions. Hopefully this was informative. And if you have any questions, do reach out to support@GuruSquad.com. We're more than happy to help you out. Thank you. Have a good day.